Mike Simonson has agreed to share an interesting story that occurred in the evolution of FSE as we know it today. Mike?
Thanks, Dr. Mizell. Yeah, this is a great opportunity, and I have a couple of stories I'd like to tell. But first of all, I'd like to say a little bit about how I got here. I came here in 1998. I was impressed by what was happening in the Fischler School because I studied distance education. As most of you may know, I'm in the instructional technology and distance education program, and I was impressed by what was happening. First story, when we moved down here to North Miami Beach, we explored the buildings. This had been the Health Professions Division before Fischler moved down here, and we walked up in one of the buildings that had been empty for a period of time. We walked on the elevator to the third floor, and there, sitting directly in front of the elevator, was one patent leather, high-heeled woman's shoe. We all kind of chuckled about that, realized that the building hadn't been used, wondered what had happened. We left. The next day we came back, the building was locked, and the high-heeled shoe was gone. Since then, we found out that that building is haunted. Now, that may be an interesting story, but it is something that the people who are in that building today like to talk about, the haunting of the tech building. What impresses me about working in the Fischler School? First of all, I was impressed by teamwork. When I came here, I was immediately impressed by the way everyone wanted to work together and cooperate. Next, I was really impressed by the creativity. People were interested in trying new ideas. Distance education was a new idea, but they wanted to try other things too. Expectations impressed me, and they were high. They were expectations that we all agreed to, but sometimes there was a tension, if you would, a creative tension in order to achieve the goals that we had. Another story, quick one. My boss, the one who hired me, was Mary Ellen Marr, and Mary Ellen Marr is an interesting person. We loved working for her. Charlie Schlosser, Ruth Chunet, Sue Fasanella, and others who worked for Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen is a very attractive woman who likes to wear high-heeled shoes. In an attempt to do a little team building, she said, let's all go bowling. So the whole group, everybody, staff, faculty, Mary Ellen, all went bowling. And I remember we sat there and everybody was putting on their bowling shoes. And Charlie Schlosser looked at Mary Ellen and said, Mary Ellen, I didn't know they had high-heeled bowling shoes. We all laughed. Mary Ellen, I think, had that look on her face that just kind of went, but anyway, we had a great time bowling, and she wore regular bowling shoes like the rest of us. The Fischler School has been an interesting place. The teamwork, the creativity, the expectations, the tension, creative tension, are all things that those of us who work in instructional technology and distance education have appreciated. Thanks, Dr. Mizell, for this opportunity.
Thank you.